Alright guys, what's going on? War 5 of Season 48, and today we are matching C.av. We have a lot of friends in this alliance. They did the standard bans. Good bans in my opinion. But particularly CIPW, who came over with us when LVT first started. He was like an officer and a battle group leader for a long time. Took a little break, came back, but is currently playing with these guys. So, you know, we definitely want to beat them. I told them, only half jokingly, that winner gets CIPW. So I'm taking that really seriously, and I do not want to die this war. So first fight here is just going to be an Elsa. She is not super difficult on this node. Yeah, I mean, block for special 2, Colossus is super tanky. I would have to make a lot of mistakes in this fight for her to hurt me. About a 30-second fight and it's over. Second fight, however, is going to be insane. So I took Human Torch to rank 4. He was actually just at rank 3 for this fight. And thank God I did, because if I didn't, I would have died here. I thought about using Omega Red. I'm super comfortable with this matchup, but I didn't want to turn on Suicide Masteries for just one fight. And I'm going to get some insane game lag here right when he activates his special one. So, and my phone is pretty new. It's like a year old. So yeah, just watch this. So he's gonna back up. I'm gonna hit his block, and that huge stutter there, crit on both parts of the special one. It doesn't really show in the video, but I was pretty much frozen. Luckily I was able to get an intercept off and he dies, but oh my gosh, that was super scary. Took a little break after that one because I was, you know, just so freaked out, I guess, by the whole thing. I thought at the time I didn't really have a secondary option for him if I didn't get him down with my Nova Flame, but Omega Red can still get him down. It's just a little bit annoying. But okay, so break's over, coming back in here for Path 6 in Section 2. This is just an Agent Venom. I'm not sure why he's here. It feels... No, I'm really not sure why he's here. He doesn't really interact with this node at all. And they put 2 skilled tactic defenders on this lane, so it's not really like, you know, a path split or anything. It can be taken by the same champion. But yeah, so just gonna go ahead and heavy him. None of this really matters. He's just gonna go down. Here I'm gonna go ahead and just block his special 1. And then just hit him with a special 2 and it's over. So, and you can see even without heavy charging into the special 2, it still does really, really solid damage. Okay, let's see here. Nick Fury is up next. This is a rank 5 ascended Nick Fury. And I'm going to throw on an invulnerability boost for this fight. And I think I had it in my head that this was going to be a lot more difficult than it was, because in the off-season, we were practicing the global, and I wanted to try it out without global attackers. And this was like before they nerfed it, and the nerf didn't really make any difference for non-global attackers. But I timed out here to a rank 4 6-star Nick Fury. So yeah, he scared me a little bit. I decided I don't want to screw around baiting specials from him. A lot of times you give up like ground and prowess if you are, you know, like trying to bait specials out. I just decided to push him to special 3 with an invuln. Not a big deal. And I definitely overestimated this fight based on my timeout in the off-season. Maybe I just got a mean AI in the off-season, but to me, I mean, I was pretty much just stuck. I think my D-Gen was actually healing him. So here we go, just gonna drop another special 2 on him, and that almost does it. I don't want him to throw a special one, ideally, but he's so low that it doesn't really matter, and the fight's over. Just a little bit over a minute, not a big deal. Now, I went into this fight, I definitely could have played this fight better. This is a rank 2 Gladiator. It has Power Focus 2. If you dex his special 2, you lose 4 prowess, I think. So, my strategy going in here was to be super aggressive. Taters pointed out to me afterwards that I didn't really do a good job of building up prowess at the start. And that's true. I do still have 3 right now. But you can see here, he's going to throw his special 2. I'm going to parry the beam, but now I'm rooted. So I'm just going to go ahead and tap him, build some prowess while I'm in the root. He's going to go unblockable, which doesn't really matter. I'm going to throw my special 2. I know it's going to kill him, and it does. So not a super clean fight. Definitely could have played it better. I think I was a little bit preoccupied with this fight. This is a Zemo. And the thing with Zemo, the reason he's here is because you don't want to fight him with an immune champion. So, you know, you see this and you think like, oh, send Iceman. But if you are familiar with planning Alliance War, you know that Zemo, anytime that you hit him and he's in your, or anytime you're immune to something, he gets a Fury. And the Fury lasts until he hits your block. And the Fury is worth 8,000 damage. So my strategy here was to just hit him in poison, power start 1 and just nuke him down, and it actually worked out really well. So I was pleasantly surprised by that. There are other options for that fight, but I just wanted to try it out. I didn't want to experiment on anybody else. And we did actually end up winning this war. I think we died 7 times. It was our best war of the season. What we've been doing so far this season between like all 3 battle groups is we've been like taking turns doing a bad job. So like the other 2 groups will be close to perfect. And then like, you know, one of the 3 groups will just have a horrible war. So a couple wars ago, the war that I died to that bullseye, it was my group. My battle group had 4 deaths. Last war, it was another battle group, and then this war, my battle group died 1 time, another battle group got a donut. So 6 deaths in one of our battle groups that has previously been perfect. So I think it's all coming together. I think all of us have kind of figured it out, hopefully gotten it all out of our system, because starting this war, I think we're going to start facing super hard opponents, which is going to be fun, because that's what this alliance was made for. But yeah, so anyway, really good war to these guys. CIPW, I miss you. We actually have a couple of their ex-members in our alliance now, like Spud and T-Win. T-Win's an officer now, so really fun to face these guys. Definitely a friendly alliance, and I wish them nothing but the best for the rest of the season. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.